to be synced up with YouTube. So we are live. We are on a timer. I just gotta get VMix Social on. VMix Social.
Are we on Facebook?
Yes, ma'am. Just give it a minute. A refresh, whatever.
I've been refreshing.
Okay. Give it a minute. I'm gonna do a test comment. You see your test comment?
Yep.
Yeah. Wow, I still feel your feedback. Oh, I hear a blip. Captain to the bridge. Oh, there's feedback still. I'm gonna lower that microphone. Captain to the bridge. Captain to the bridge. I think I got everything going. Testing 1, 2, 3. You want to close social media? No. I want to minimize. Minimize. Where's the captain? I don't see the captain. There he is. Okay, I see you in my feed.
I'm in the feed.
Oh, the green room. I gotta get used to that, using that word, green room. Disembodied voice. Okay, I think we got it all running, so we don't need that clock anymore. We always seem to come in at 2 minutes early, which is fine. Hello, Mr. Haas.
Hey!
Hi,
Hi, Stuart. Hi, Laura.
Oh, I'm the wrong way. I gotta turn my hat the other way.
No, you're right.
We all got it that way.
Is
Even
that-
my hat.
Does that mean that means you graduated? You gotta go to the other side. You graduated Santa school.
There's no wrong way to do it.
I don't see it on Facebook yet. I've
Oh,
refreshed it 5 times.
yeah, I believe you. Uh-oh. Oh no. Okay, you were right. That says now go live. That's gonna now it's gonna be live. Oops. Thank you, Laura, for checking. I didn't see that button.
The button wasn't pushed.
So yeah, the button was not pushed on Facebook.
Push all the buttons.
Yeah. So there was no counter on Facebook.
It just popped up now. I saw it.
Yeah.
Notification.
Yeah.
I don't
That's-
see it yet.
Yeah, there's always been a delay for you. That's why I didn't panic, because I thought it was just a regular delay that Laura usually doesn't see it. But she was correct, and yeah, now I heard myself. I heard myself.
Just
Make sure
wanted
your
to pull up
volume's-
the speed so I could watch the chat.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Well, we did-
Everyone's looking so Christmassy.
Yeah.
Now I see it.
I gotta put up a few decorations this week, which I haven't done yet. To be a little more
11
festive.
days to Christmas.
Yeah, so this is the important week. I'll change up my dining room setup a little bit.
And 10 days to my birthday.
Yeah, can't forget that. Laurel, make sure you don't forget.
I can't see it on my phone.
It has to be.
I mean, I got it over there, but I don't got it on my phone.
Oh, well, Facebook is finicky sometimes. As long as it's definitely working.
Now I see it. Oh my God, it's so frustrating. I love your phone. Don't worry. I won't give up on you.
Yeah,
My,
can't afford to give up the phone yet.
my phone is 5 years old. I can't do that.
Yeah. I gotta check if you're still getting updates. I don't know if you are. Is there security? You're supposed to get security updates for a certain amount of years. or to a certain version of Android. And I don't know what the cutoff for yours is. You might be at the end of life, which you might have to change your phone anyway. Yeah.
Oh darn! Get a new phone.
Well, all darn for a wallet, but you know.
No, I don't like. I mean, I do like some new stuff, but I like my phone. Can't complain.
Yeah. No, it doesn't give you much trouble, so knock on wood for that. Huh? Yeah. The how's Laura's audio sounding? We had a little feedback before we went live.
Seems to be okay. Maybe a bit soft.
Soft. Yeah.
Music loud.
I lowered her a little bit.
Yeah,
Maybe I
push her
should have
back
just.
up.
Maybe I should have raised it.
And
Raised it.
music's gone louder.
Nah, it's just a certain song.
Music is loud.
It's the same as before. I didn't touch the music.
And now it seems louder.
You're just probably focusing on it. Yeah. No, it's the same as before. Yeah, so well, I'll just have to adjust it on the fly then, because I gotta hear her talk a little bit to know. Yeah, we were getting a little feedback, but it was with a different microphone, which is on her shotgun microphone is on also at the same time, but we never shut it off because we never had problems with it before. For some reason today it was giving feedback. So I had to lower the gain on it. And I haven't changed the damn thing on the whole
Wait a
rack.
minute. How many mics are on for Laura? 1 or 2?
Coming through the production too. No,
Why would you have 2 mics?
I'm sorry. There's only one for me, one for her. But the rack, technically, the microphone is on. It's just not coming through the production. So depends on how you want to say it.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying? The other mic is active, but it's not coming through
the stream.
The stream is only picking up 2 microphones. Yes.
Right, got it.
Right, but the other ones are active. I'll just have to switch to them, if I press the button. Yeah.
I need to fix my audio. My audio is horrible in my new Amazon Video Studio. Horrible.
Yeah, but your results are good, so.
That cleanup service is a miracle. It's a miracle. It not only, because I noticed there's a hum, there's an electrical noise through everything.
Oh yeah, I get that too.
It cuts it out on the silence, and it cuts it out under the voice. I don't know how it does it. It's just magic.
Yeah. Thank God for digital processing. Yeah.
But I do want to fix it. As soon as I start selling these items, I'm going to.
You know if there's if there's any plug-in filters like that for Ecamm? Like I'm doing, filtering
not
noise?
live. This is post-production. You drop the MP4.
Oh yeah, no, I know, but I'm just trying to expand on the subject. That does Ecamm have anything like that?
Mean, if you have a soundboard, you can do all that stuff. But I don't have one in that studio. I have one in the good studio.
Oh, because vMix, we got plugins we can do. I got plenty of filtering going on right now. Yeah.
Well, this is the thing with Windows. You can really bend that waveform with software that touches the hardware.
They don't want you to do that. That's right.
Yeah, there's not as much flexibility. There was something Tallboy was doing with audio, and Macs just couldn't do the same thing because they restrict access to hardware differently. I forget exactly what it was. I don't know if it was a voice changer. It was some sort of technology you could put into a streaming software and it does something different to the sound. I forget what kind of thing it was. But
he's PC.
It's something common on Windows, but anyway.
Yeah. No, it's good. It's just good to know what's available. I I never asked about sound on Ecamm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
People are giving me different advice as to what to buy. I know Rode makes a wireless lapel something or other, and that works good with the Rodecaster. So if I ever get a Rodecaster for that studio, maybe I'll just get the Rode. What is it? The Wireless Go?
Yeah, they got to do the Rode Go 2.
Yeah, something like that.
That's 2 transmitters. I think if you're gonna spend the money, you should get the 2, the Duo, because you can do have an interview or somebody with you, or
There's a
when you're
wireless
out.
micro.
Yeah, I like the original Rode Go we have,
Okay.
and
Can
it
I do
works
some
pretty well.
shopping? Let me share my screen.
I
Do some
guess.
shopping. I need advice. So here's Rode's wireless page. Wireless Pro, Wireless Go 3rd Gen, Wireless Micro, Wireless Me, another Wireless Me that's cheaper, Interview Pro, Wireless Go 2, is that what you said?
Yeah.
Wireless Me
Well,
TX.
What's the
Why do they
difference?
make
What's the difference between the 3rd gen and the Go 2? They're both $299.
compare? Well, let's.
Yeah, it looks like they're both $299.
$100.
Yeah.
So is this for 2 speakers?
Yes, 2 microphones, 2 setups.
See, I'm a solo guy. I don't need that.
Yeah. But it's always good to compare the bells and whistles anyway to see. So look at the one channel one. The micro, I don't think you're gonna use the micro because it doesn't have a lapel. I don't think it has a lapel jack. Lavalier, I mean.
Well, I can put the little square on my collar.
Oh, if you don't mind it, because I thought the other day you were saying you didn't want a big chunky.
I think I could learn to live with it. Okay, key features. Ultra compact, built-in microphones, automatic pairing, connects directly to smartphone. Does it have to be smartphone? I guess not. Oh well, this isn't super exciting for the audience, but I just
Yeah, you get the general idea though. One of
I
these.
need something.
Yeah.
There's the OG.
How much is that one?
That one by
I don't
itself,
know.
right?
Yeah. How much?
I don't
Where's
know.
the
It doesn't say.
price?
They're not selling it anymore, I guess.
So what's the equivalent? Like just a Duo? Oh, right. Wireless Me, I
This
guess.
one.
$149.
No, wireless goes down here. Disconnect. It's $3.99. Jeez.
No, they had a single one. This is still for the 2-pack. Right under it. Right under it. Go down. Right there. Is that $149? Half the price. You said single.
Yeah. Are one of these ports where you put in a lapel?
Yes. For sure.
Oh, look, right there.
Yep.
Do they sell the lapel?
Yes, they do. Yeah, Rode has their own lapel mics. There should be somewhere on the site here. Yeah.
So is the idea this connects to your computer via USB? Is that the idea?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, see, look, she's got it slapped onto her collar there.
Yes.
That's the one we have.
That would be the closest one. They don't sell ours, which is the Go. This one's the Me.
Oh.
Yeah. But they're out there. They're It's a bunch out there. What I had when I was looking for microphones, what was a deal breaker for me is if I turned around. So if I had it on my chest and now I'm putting my body's between me and the antenna, that it would crap out. A lot of them have that problem.
Yeah, that's sensitive.
A lot of them have that problem that the body mass, the water in your body, blocks
Really?
the signal. Yeah.
No way.
Yeah, you can see it online. That when I did research onto the ones that I have, the Sennheisers, they would at least troublesome for having that problem when people turn. So you got performers on stage dancing and stuff, and then if you got a cheap one, you can block the signal. Go shoo, you hear that noise. Yeah. So if I'm walking around building stuff in my shop, I want to make sure that I'm not going to get that weird fucking sound.
All performers need to be dehydrated.
Yeah. Yeah. So it's something to keep in mind that look at if you think that's going to be trouble for you, look at the reviews and see if that's going to be a problem. I know you're usually just facing the camera, so maybe it's not for you.
If I didn't want to go wireless, but I wanted a lapel, what can you stick the lapel into besides directly into the camera? Or is that how you do it?
Well, for you, that's the only in, isn't it?
Well, just like if someone said, build me a studio and I want a lapel mic, but I don't want it to be wireless, what's the best way to do that?
Well, depends on what your sound interface is. You know, it's like a Scarlett or something, or like I have that has 8 inputs, but they're all XLR. You can do conversions from XLR, you know, from 3.5.
Oh, you just plug it right into a soundboard.
You know, yeah. You got conversions to XLR from 3.5 millimeter. You have conversions.
I have one of those.
Yeah. But it depends. Some lapel mics require phantom power, so you have to get the right adapter. That's why I was having problems with my setup. I was trying to make these microphones to XLR. It's almost impossible without sending it to the company for them to do the wiring itself. They got to change the wiring on the jack. Yeah. So, but what I did learn out of that situation is that when you're trying to convert 3.5 to XLR, you got to be careful. Some microphones need phantom power, and some adapters don't provide it. Don't provide the pass through.
You can't get phantom power through a 3.5.
Yes, you
jack,
can.
you?
Yes, you can. That's what these microphones are using. They use a different term. It's not necessarily phantom power. It's like I can't remember the term. Unequal power or differential power, something like that. I can't remember the name. It's similar to phantom power. Most people just call it phantom power all around. Yeah. But it can be done, is my point. It just takes a little research.
I could just have the shotgun mic out of frame.
Oh, well, actually, there is another way. I'm sorry. Let me look. One second.
Pulling products off the shelves.
Yeah. Ow. I hope I have it in here. Yeah, I do.
A basket of solutions.
Well, it's like my microphone drawer. They sell microphones right off. You don't have to convert them. They already have XL. This is a lapel mic, but XLR.
Yeah. Okay.
I forgot I had it. Yeah, and it's like a really long cord too.
Oh my.
This was like $30. Omnidirectional.
It's a cute little one.
I have something like that in the second studio upstairs.
But it depends on what interface you're trying to go for. You know, I bought this one.
Exactly.
You know, I bought this one because I have 8 connections for microphones.
So what do you attach that one to?
This one to where all our other microphones attached to on the rack. Yeah. That I forget, that's not Sennheiser. I forget the name of it. What the hell's the name of
The
it?
Scarlet.
Not the Scarlet. Oh, Behringer 1820. Behringer 1820. It's an 8-input sound device. I like that I can get up. Thank God.
Yeah. Well, I noticed that my cheap $10 lapel mic, it's only a 6-foot cable, and then I put it into an extender cable. So what I've been doing is I've just been unjacking the 6-foot cable. Then I can walk away without refishing it down through my shirt.
Yeah. Yeah.
I used to do that every time I needed to walk away. So now that I could just unplug it, it's a little more convenient.
Yeah. Maybe you'll just get used to it, no?
You know, the sound's really good on my final videos.
But well, actually, you're doing a live stream with Gaga, not Gaga, Lala. You're gonna find out how good you sound.
Well, I'll use this.
Yeah.
You know, my USB.
But don't you need your hands free?
I have a mic stand.
Oh, okay. Just trying to think it out, you know.
I have a stage mic, like a stage stand, like a tripod stand for microphones.
Yeah. That's good. I got two of them.
It was over on my arcade machine because I mic'd myself when I was playing my arcade machine on
Oh, I remember that. Yeah. Now, I forget what brand mic this is. I'm gonna take the tape off. It was actually pretty good microphone. I had it labeled omnidirectional because I have two more that are omnidirectional. Didn't really make a difference, but for feedback purposes, some people might want omnidirectional. I mean, not omni.
So that's technically a condenser mic, isn't it?
Yes. As far as I know.
Do they make lapel mics that are dynamic mics?
I think so, but you got to be careful when you buy them to make sure which is which. Yeah. Because all condensers need phantom power. As far as I know. So yeah, you're looking for dynamic. But I don't know
just
which
want one that cuts out the room noise. Because I'm telling you, like, it picks up everything. You know, dogs barking.
Yeah.
The refrigerator humming. You know, like
Yeah,
man,
I've dealt with it, man. Oh my God, Laura knows, right? I complain about all that noise all the time. Until I put filters, I couldn't fix it. I tried doing it organically, just moving things around and unplugging things. Oh my God.
Doc Rock was saying he lives in Hawaii, and he's up the hill from where the cruise ship comes in.
Oh.
And he says when that cruise ship comes in, it's bass, and the bass just goes everywhere. The low engine hums.
Yeah.
And he's like, he can't stream when the ship comes in because they come in for 5 days and then they leave. Whatever.
Yeah, but then for 5 days you can't stream. Oh my God.
No, just when it comes in, then they turn the engines off.
Yeah.
The departure and the arrival.
Yeah, it's basically a city arriving. Yeah, a whole city. Yeah. Yeah. So the name on this thing is Mica. Come on, focus.
Let me look at my Amazon history. I think I bought one.
Mica.
Let me get back to my orders.
CVM V020. Yeah, they worked really well I really just bought them for a test. I was up for a job I had the price.
Here we go. Let me show you what I bought. Sharing screen. I bought this.
Did it actually work for you?
No, not really. What's this? Okay, here's a
I've used that one. I got
quarter-inch.
I got a couple of those. They're in use right now.
And there's another one. Oh, right. Yep. Look, right there.
Yeah.
That's what you showed me, right?
Yeah, it's last purchase. You got 2 of them. Different company though, Movo. So where are they?
Powder.
Where are they? Well, you got them somewhere.
They're upstairs in the second studio, I think.
Yeah, it depends what you kind of connect to. But you said you were
They
thinking.
must have went up in price. I did not pay $60 for these. Let me view my order, see exactly how much I paid for. I guess I did pay $63.55. Holy hell!
I guess so.
I have $63 worth of XLR microphones upstairs.
Yeah. Yeah, see, I forgot what I had too. The one I have here is at least $30. But that's a set, that's why. Yeah. Yeah, you were talking about planning on buying something else for the sound? You said something Rode?
Oh, I was gonna buy a shotgun mic.
Oh, but what are you gonna connect it to? Just straight to the camera again?
I'd have to buy a Rodecaster Pro,
Oh,
a Rodecaster
okay.
Mini. You know, they make a $500 Mini.
Oh, wow.
And they make
Plus
a
the
bigger
microphone.
one.
Yeah.
That's just it, man. Come on.
Yeah. It's so hard to be pro, right? You gotta the budgets. They say start with your phone, but you did. You know, like you've worked your way up to this point. You don't want to roll backwards. You know, I'm the same way.
Anytime I have to take a video outside that office, it's with the phone, and I have the little mini tripod. I have the what do you call it? The switch pod, which I won. That's $100.
Yeah, it's a nice piece.
And then I have a $40 ball head on it, and then I have a little grabber for the phone, like a little telescoping grabber. So I have like a $165 little mini tripod that I put this on, and I'm telling you, it
works.
This is a fantastic.
Oh yeah,
camera.
Yeah, better for the price. Yeah, sure.
It was like that little video that I did the other day. I was so proud of myself.
Yeah.
I did that all on the phone.
You should do more, but you got to watch out for your background sound.
Well, yeah. But I was just in the mood, and I did it.
Yeah.
I got 290 views on it.
Yeah,
on
I was surprised.
Wow.
Yeah.
I might not have seen that. What was the video of?
I did. I was just talking about weights and running and what numbers were and everything and all that stuff.
Yeah, kind of like a quick catch up. What I've been doing
I
lately.
see that.
And you did. Like, I think you did.
Yeah. You were talking about like you got to go by the numbers. And you were talking about. Yeah. Okay, I did see it. Sorry.
Yeah, because I think you even comment on it. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
So did you go shopping tonight at IKEA? Matt?
Tomorrow.
Oh, tomorrow?
We switched it. It was supposed to be today, as I told you, but it's now going to be tomorrow. So there's going to be no Good Morning Haas in 8:15 tomorrow. There won't be. I'll do it Monday. But I was asked to make a coffee mug, so now I have a Good Morning Haas coffee mug on my store.
Yeah.
And I jacked the profit all the way down, so
Yeah, as usual. You're giving it all away.
Well, it's $12.99, but I make practically no money off of that. Because they were like, your profit's $5. I'm like, nope, take it all the way down. So instead of like a $20 mug to the person, it'd be like a 15 or 16 or a 12 or $13.
Yeah.
I just want people to have cool stuff. I don't need profit off of merch. Not now, I don't.
Yeah.
We were laughing last Sunday. We were watching Roy, Tech Troublemaker, and he's like, I gotta be real quick on my show because I'm going on Mama Guide. And then he was on Mama Guides and he was wrapping the stuff, and it was so cute the way he was making the box. He picked I kept looking at Stuart. I was like, why is he taking the biggest box and Lala got this little package and
Yeah. Then he had to root through his pile trying to find a better package, to size it up better. Because she's like, it's not supposed to fit, but that's way too off. You can't. You gotta try to follow a similar, or it's gonna mess up. Yeah.
Yeah, I watched where they did it on the diagonal.
Yeah.
They folded it up. I thought that was clever.
Yeah.
And then Roy's mind exploded when she's like, "Oh, you can use double-sided tape." He was like, "What? I never thought of that."
Yeah. And then no tape.
the no tape was even
She
better.
did it. The last was no tape. Yeah.
Yeah, she started to get into that, and then I think I had to go somewhere. I wasn't able to watch it all the way.
Yeah.
Because what my thing, I told her, I'm like, look, I don't know if this is gonna work, because I had pitched it like all painting, and I'm like, I know you're not like a fine art painting channel, you're a crafting channel. I'm like, if this doesn't work, just let me know. I'll think of something else. It's just kind of what I had. She's like, man, I love it. We're doing it. She's great. So I got her my files and got the artwork and the thumbnails and all of the logos and headshots and things like that. So I'm hoping she gets the video page published so we can start pointing people to it. Because I'm looking forward to it. This is going to be fun. And then we got some packages in, and we have this nice flat cardboard paper roll. It's like packaging. I guess it was like we got something rolled up, and we got like nice, because I don't want to get paint all over my nice desk that I'm using to do the
protect it. Sure.
So I'm gonna get that all nice and protected. I was gonna do like the cheapo crinkly brown paper, but no, I've got like nice paper and everything. So
Yeah. Well, you gotta stay professional. Sure. Wouldn't expect anything less. Right? Gotta do it real professional.
I almost want to make them now because I want them. Like, I want to put them out. It's Christmas time. I'm like, it sucks. I'm not going to be able to put these out until Thursday night. Because, and I did the dowel sticks. I had these 3/4-inch dowel sticks that I cut down to a foot. And then the top 2 inches, I cut them down the middle so they're flat. And I'm going to glue these dowel sticks onto the back of the character. And then I have the base, and I'm going to drop the wood. I can show you if you want. But, I got like all of the mounting stuff.
Yeah, ready to go.
I built. Ready to go for it. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to paint Santa's beard white, Bumble the Snowman's fur white, and a couple of like the large areas. I think I'm going to paint before the show, because I just don't want people watching me paint a large area. Color. So I think I'm going to just do a little bit of prep work.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, that does make sense. And plus, it's easier to handle too. You won't be having a big, huge, wet area. Yeah. No, that makes sense.
I didn't put any stickers on the back of them either because I'm going to have to use wood glue. So I'm going to have to paint. I'm going to have to, because they're pieces too. I have like thin pieces of wood that I can put on the thick piece of wood. So it's not just all just painting.
Yeah.
Oh, like freeform. And wood glue takes a while to dry. So I'm going to have to put these pieces down and then put little clamps on them. And hopefully just like, how long does it take for acrylic to dry before you can slap a clamp on top of it?
Yeah.
If I take the clamp off, will the paint come off?
Oh, it's another reason to paint beforehand, right?
Well, but I have to do something on the show. I just can't like.
Yeah.
I think what I can do. I think this will probably work. Where I'll paint one character, set the pieces aside, loose, and I'll paint the second character, set those aside, and then I'll glue the first one. Maybe that'll be a good cadence where I do.
Well, it'll give you the most spaced out time. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I can do all 4 characters in 2 hours, and I'll glue them up, and each one will have 30 minutes of dry time. That should be enough before I put a clamp.
Yeah. Yeah, you'll make it work. Especially
if it
using.
Doesn't work, I'll make more. I've got a machine to just crank them out.
You're using that 86 2000 glue or whatever it is. I forget what the number is. That glues everything. It glues everything.
E6000.
E6000.
E6000 takes hours to set up.
Yeah.
Hours.
But the bonding is great.
I'm using straight up wood glue, baby. Straight up wood glue. That'll take several minutes for it to get tacky, and then it should be fine until it fully cures. But yeah, I could do crazy glue. That takes 5 seconds.
Oh yeah. Just mist it with a little water. It'll set up instantly. Yeah.
Well, I have the activator spray.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Activator. Well, almost any moisture.
Activator.
Almost any moisture will do it.
Smells. Oh, I haven't.
Yeah. Oh, it's good you got the activator.
It's
good.
like I'm not using the activator in the house. I'll use it
Oh, it smells that bad. Yeah. Well, worse than the glue.
It is rank. I shouldn't say it's harsh. Like it grabs the inside of your nose. Do you ever like the ammonia stuff that wakes you up?
Sure.
It's
it
not
lingers.
Ammonia smelling.
Yeah.
But it's that same type of reaction. Like, oh.
Yeah.
It is nasty.
Yeah.
But I'll be damned if it doesn't insta harden. Like
it
crystallizes it.
Keep it near for backup. You might need it.
Well, what's good is to do like a large area of wood glue and then just keep the ends naked and then just put a little dot of super glue on there and do this, and then the super glue will
keep it in place.
Together while the wood glue hardens. But
that's
like the way the pros do.
It's like tack welding it. Yeah.
Exactly like that. Exactly like that.
Yeah.
Well, I guess.
Yeah. Same idea. Cool.
It's gonna be fun.
Oh, on another note, Laura, did I tell you that Eileen called and she said that it's still not working, the credit card machine?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
The new one?
Yeah. A customer the other day, I just did a data line for the credit card machine. She's having trouble with the credit card company. They told her it was the machine that she was been using for the past month. The charges are going through, but some reason they're not batching to her account. So they said, where is the problem originating from? Whatever tech was telling her on the phone, saying that the problem was originating with the machine that she had. So they said, well, we'll send you a new machine, but connect it to Ethernet or Wi-Fi. So we know the Wi-Fi is kind of flaky over there, so I ran a line for her. And she says after the weekend, she had a lot of sales. Again, same problem with the new machine. And I was like, oh my God. I feel
like
so bad.
Issue. It doesn't sound like
yeah. They gave her wrong advice. They must have. She's so pissed off, and she's been on the phone with them for hours and hours. Laura was texting me. I was like, and I'm, getting all the, hi, honey, I miss you, I love you, whatever. And then the other line is like, I hate these people. They're driving me mad. I'm gonna rip it all out of the wall. It's like, oh my God. All I can do is laugh because it just there's no answer. Even her, she was like crying and laughing when I was there. I wanted to take the old machine away because I was like, I put the new machine, you're probably not going to need it. But they kept putting her on the phone trying to settle this account issue. And I was like, I guess you're going to have both machines on at the same time until I tell you can unplug one. I had to leave. I was like, well, my job's done. I have to leave.
What 2 machines? Now I'm lost.
2 credit card machines.
Why would you need 2 credit card machines?
Because they don't know what the problem was, or they were still trying to forensically figure out what the problem was. So I couldn't take away the old machine. They were having her go through logs and stuff. It was like a less advanced machine that they couldn't remote into it. The new machine they could remote into, but they were having her trying to do all kinds of series of button presses to extract information that they swore they needed to fix the problem. So they were like torturing her by having her enter all these numbers. And she's like a 70-something-year-old lady. And I was like, oh my God, it was horrible. I was like, I wish I could help you.
Just use Square,
Yeah, that's who I use, but maybe they got a better deal. I don't know, I don't know all the details. I just use Square also for my online payments, yeah. Or I send them an invoice with attached link that they just pay online. Yeah. Yeah. The email has a link attached to it. I mean the invoice. They just click on it, brings them to a gateway. Put in the credit card. Yeah.
Speaking of that, I need to pay my freelancer. Said I would do it yesterday. I didn't do it. Oh wow.
Yeah, I can't remember the name of the company. I gotta ask her again.
Remind me tomorrow to pay my freelancer.
You know that the one of the ladies at my work, my coworker, she was telling me that credit cards, they're gonna start. I don't know if they already started it, but if you ask for paper, they're gonna charge you $2 to send the paper in the mail.
That seems pretty high. $2.
So they want to force you to do digital instead of paper. It's just crazy, $2 to start charging you.
Well, it's the way of the world. You were saying off camera before that.
Because they used to guilt you, like, do you want the green option? Go green.
Yeah, but now it's a little more pushy, I guess. They're like, no,
now they're gonna take green from you.
Yeah,
2 greenback dollar bills.
We were doing some lawyer stuff, me and Laura, and everything came in email, DocuSign. There was no paper whatsoever. A friend of Laura just came from her wake. A friend of hers passed. Well, a friend of her parents passed. And they were saying, yeah, all the documents, everything was digital. There was no paperwork whatsoever. It's like, yeah, it's so strange to have.
Like my friend, she said that her husband just bought a car. They didn't sign any papers. All they did was everything was electronic, and his desk was the actual computer top or whatever. So he did whatever he had to do. He turned it around and he said, "Now you sign." But there was no.
The top of the desk
no
was the
Yeah, the top of the desk was the computer.
And then he reversed the image, so she, you know what I mean. They flipped the image so she can sign into.
Was that like a Microsoft Surface?
I would think so. It sounds like it. Yeah.
Wow.
You know, I would love that in a heartbeat.
Oh,
like
yeah,
when they
yeah,
do
yeah.
that in the air with the screen.
Oh well, that's movie magic. But
yeah.
yeah.
Wow.
One day. That's the true paperless.
My father paid his fine from the accident. He had 2 fines, and he paid them with check in the mail, and he actually put them in 2 different envelopes. Well, they lost one of them. And
yeah.
Here I come down And I'm like, okay, well, tomorrow we'll go to the magistrate and we'll get it figured out. And I'm looking online, they're like, you can pay your fine online. I'm like, oh, log in. What's your citation number? Da-da-da-da-da. Oh, you owe this much.
Pay
Put in
here.
my credit card.
Yeah.
And I'm like, all right, Dad, we're done. He goes, all right, I'll see you tomorrow when we go to the magistrate. I'm like, no, it's done. Like, you don't have to go anymore. What do you mean we don't have to go? I'm like, it's paid. I put it on my card. You did what? I'm like, yeah, but we don't got to go tomorrow. No.
Yeah, it's unsettling. It's weird.
Well, I got bit because it must have been 12 years ago. It was a long time ago. My accountant was like, do you want to submit your taxes via paper or electronically? I'm like, oh, let's just do it by paper. Just, whatever.
Yeah, you feel nervous. Yeah.
It was like right around that time. And then
everybody's doing it.
Lost something.
Oh,
and
yeah?
It was a big pain. I'm like,
Oh,
I should
wow.
just did it electronic. So I'm like, electronic from there.
Yeah, you got a
on.
copy of it too. Yeah.
Oh my God. I had such a fight with my coworker. My coworker was thick, is what I call it. He's just a thick, stubborn. And this must have been, oh my God, it must have been like 1995, like a long time ago. But it was right around ATMs were coming out, the ATM network.
Yeah.
And he's like, oh, I'm never using those ATMs. I need to go to the teller, and I don't trust it, stuff like that. And then he was complaining that he went to the teller and didn't realize it, and the teller entered something wrong.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
And he was bitching about it. And I was like, Royce, I'm like, if you would have used the ATM, you would have done the keystrokes.
Yeah, you can't blame
You
anybody
would have
else.
been right.
Yeah.
Because, no, but I wanted the person to, like, what do you think the person's doing? They're pushing the same buttons as you would have pushed on the ATM machine.
Basically,
it's all just
yeah.
buttons going into the mainframe. And I could see the light bulb in his eye go off. And he finally got it. I'm like, stubborn son of a...
That's funny.
It took me 2.5 days to explain the concept of loan payments, where you're either paying a coupon ahead or you're doing it in the same month and it all goes to principal. He was repaying his loan, but he was paying it tickets because he had like a redemption book for your monthly 2-year car or whatever it was.
Yeah.
And I was like, no, Royce, don't do that. Do it this way. Because, oh no, but I want to be ahead on my payments. And he was so thick. And I literally explained it to him. I must have explained it to him. At one point, I could have just said, like, this is stupid. I'm not going to waste my time. But I took it as a personal challenge. To see
I can't get through. I got to break through.
Head. I'm like, what? I just wanted to know, what is it going to take for this guy to understand? Because he's so pig-headed. And I chipped away at it. And then he finally understood the concept of paying down your principal. Or
like me, I've gotten used to online payments and all that stuff. I like all that. So I got a check that I had to take care of for something. And the only way you could do it is if you actually went into the bank, and because it was a large amount, and I went to the teller and everything. So I'm like, I give it to the teller, and she's like, oh, it'll be available in like 5 or 6 days. And I'm like, no, it's like a tax return kind of check. I'm like, no, the money is already there. So I had to go to another teller. And I was like, well,
yeah, why should it be 5 days?
Yeah, I was like, what? She goes, oh, she put it in as a hold. I said, yeah, but it's like a retirement check. Your money is there.
Guaranteed.
You can't just,
Yeah. That was human error.
Yeah,
Good
so
thing
it's
you
human
asked.
error. That's what I'm saying.
Good thing
I'm
you
like,
asked. Yeah.
Like, if I would have just deposited, it would have been fine. And
isn't it funny how, like, when it's when it's inconveniencing you, you gotta wait.
Mhm.
If it's the merchant, they need it right away.
Yeah.
Because like you gotta pay that $80 before
Yeah.
you can seen
Yeah.
by that doctor.
Or
But
penalties
by
and stuff.
God,
Yeah.
they'll take 2 weeks just to tell you how much you owe.
Mhm.
I'm like,
Yeah. It's a skewed system, man. That's for sure.
Yeah, I was like, I went to the other lady and I was like, why is there a hold on it? There shouldn't be. She's like, oh, she put it in this way. I was like, all right. So she fixed it.
Yeah. It still would have went through, but with the hold. Huh. Crazy. Yep. Man, I can't get that customer out of my head, man.
The what?
I can't get Eileen out of my head. It's driving me crazy.
The
And everybody's
network's working.
Yeah, they're all looking at me like, what can they do? And I'm like, there's nothing I can do. She's the only one authorized to deal with her own accounts. There's nothing I'm gonna do.
Well, speaking of that, I got locked out of my shopping cart.
Oh yeah, I heard the video. Yeah, I saw the video.
So it was hooked into All Things YouTube. It was Matt at allthingsyoutube.com. I don't have All Things YouTube anymore. I let it expire.
Yeah, you didn't think
I
about
wonder
that
if
part.
I wonder if they email me back. Let me see if they email me back. It might not be working on the weekend. Did they? Go to important.
I have a similar problem with the Stewart Video Gmail account. StewartVideo@gmail.com.
Well, Gmails will never go away. No, they didn't. They didn't respond back yet.
You'll figure it out.
I tried to get the domain back, but someone bought it. You know, I can't get it back. What can you do? It's poof, it's gone.
Yeah. Laura was asking me, she's like, how come he can't message himself? I'm like, no, because it's the business page versus a personal page. It's not the regular messenger. She's like, oh, yeah.
I'm convinced I'm doing something wrong. Can you not do it? Let me read exactly what she wrote. This person, she said, send us a message containing this text from your Facebook account to our Facebook page here. And the Facebook account hyperlink goes to the business page. She wants me to send a message from this account.
So it said message on there. Didn't he just go into message?
Messenger from his personal account? Did she say to send it from your personal or from the business account? I can't see it.
She wants it from the business.
Oop.
Now, if I hit that message, I'm going to be sending a message to myself, right?
No, then it says go to message.
But
It says
let's
go
go
to
to
Messenger.
Messenger. Huh?
Yeah, go to Messenger, and then you should be able to put what page you want, right?
I'm trying to click it. It's not clicking.
Yeah, it's not doing anything.
Hmm.
Wow.
Let me open this in Safari. Copy it. Paste.
Now you should be able to type who you want to give it to, who you want to send it to. No.
But Messenger didn't open up. What he's saying, it didn't open up.
That doesn't open up. I mean, I'm in Gmail's browser. You know, when you click a hyperlink. Copy link. Paste and go.
Like if I go
Okay,
into
now I'm in Safari. See that? Messenger.
No, It would have won already.
That's weird. Because if I go into Messenger, it'll come up with chat, and then it says
Oh, it
search.
says Facebook Lite chats are temporarily unavailable.
Ah.
Something's.
Why is that? End-to-end encryption is coming to your chats on Facebook Lite. To continue chatting today, use Messenger. Go to Messenger.
Do you have the actual app for Messenger? Facebook Messenger?
Let me open.
He should.
I can hit this open. Yeah, now I'm just in Facebook proper.
Yeah, you just.
I thought you were trying to send from your business page, but
So now this
Now
is
you're
I
in
switched
chat.
I switched to Awesome Wood Things.
Right.
This is Awesome Wood Things chat. See?
Mm-hmm.
Awesome Wood Things.
And then where the search is, you can put the name that who you want to send it to.
All right.
Right?
I guess.
So who's the person you have
All
to
right,
send it?
I put in PayHip
Right.
and it says no results found.
Ah. But you're doing it right.
I think they have to message me first. Like I can't just message anyone.
Yeah, you can message anyone. Like I could, if I go into
So look, Laura, I put Laura in.
It doesn't come up here.
No matches found. People.
Yeah, we're about to say pick
There.
people
I
messages.
search for Laura and people. Well, that's because I don't think you liked my Facebook page. Why would you? Why would you like Awesome With Things Facebook page?
I like all your pages.
On my YouTube channels, but what about the Facebook page? Did you?
Yeah, I don't get it. I don't get it at all. Very strange. So maybe that's the message you gotta send them. So message me first
Well,
on this channel.
that's what I told her. I was like, it appears impossible on Facebook to directly send a message from my Facebook page to another Facebook page. I can reply to messages, but I can't create a message myself. If I can, I don't know how. I hope this is acceptable. Like I did, like I posted to their wall,
Mm-hmm.
like Awesome Wood Things posted to PayHip. And I said, Lucy from PayHip asked me to send this.
Yeah, but it's probably somebody else gonna see it.
So go to where you just posted that, to their website, to their Facebook page, and see if you can message them from there.
Well, I don't think it went to their. Oh, yeah. I guess that's a good question. Where did that send to? Where? When I.
Yeah,
Because it
if
was
you
a post. Like I made a post. They probably have to approve the post.
Yeah, maybe that's what it is.
Yeah, you can still try it. Maybe it'll get somewhere. Shouldn't be that hard though, man. That's crazy.
Oh, I just followed it. Maybe because I just followed it, I could do it now. Well, do you want to get into this? Is this entertaining?
Well,
so this is where I want to message.
Hey,
Okay.
Now you can do message on there, Matt.
it says message on the top.
Now you can message him. Message the person.
I'm logged in as Matthew. Let me log in
Oh.
as this.
I think that's where the problem comes in, probably. When you go to the... Well, I won't say nothing yet.
Okay, now you're following them. Now go in. Oh, you don't have
See?
But how come you don't have message on there?
I don't know, man.
Oh, but it just signed up. Sign up?
Yeah,
You
'cause
didn't
look,
sign up?
it does say following right there. You see that, right? Following.
Yeah. But why did you say sign up?
I don't know. Now watch. I'll go to the same page under Matthew Haas, and as you just saw, it'll say
You can message
message.
them.
So I'm saying it's something to
Oh,
do
wait a
with
minute.
It says message, yeah. The last one, message.
That's what I was saying. It's
Well, why is it only on?
from the page. You can't do it. From me personally, you can. That's what I was saying from the beginning.
Open in Messenger. So
That's
now
what he
it's
was
in
saying too.
Messenger.
It seems like they got to message you first, and you reply to a message.
So let me copy this to the clipboard. Now I'll flip to Awesome Wood Things in Messenger. But it won't let me do that. I think it takes me to like the business portal. Look, it doesn't want to do it. See, Meta Business Suite.
Yeah, business.facebook.com. Taking a long time.
Come on.
It's like, what the hell is this address?
Like it knows I'm going to be productive, and it's like, no, you're not allowed to be productive. Return. Oh, there we go. All right, so now I'm in the business suite. Look, there's no way to send a message, no way to compose a message.
No.
Okay, nothing.
All message messenger. On top.
I'm like, maybe
But
it's
what-
under man.
Hmm.
Maybe it's under here.
But isn't there a column right there? The second one
But
in
there's
messenger.
a comment. What is that? It says hi something.
Hi, thanks for contacting us right there, Facebook user.
And I used
Well,
you.
this is this guy who sent it to me.
So maybe you can answer him.
But that's not
Well,
the
this is-
person. He's not the person she's trying to get in
Oh.
touch with.
Oh.
He's
This
saying
is
if
first name Facebook, last name user. It's a spammer.
yeah,
Mm-mm.
Look,
If they-
Facebook. This is Facebook with 3 O's.me.
yeah,
Mm.
the scammer.
That's
Yeah.
Okay,
spam.
okay.
But that's what he's saying. If they would have messaged him like that, like the spammer did, he'd be able to answer it. But he can't initiate. He can't start a messaging conversation. Yeah, that's the problem. I've had the same. I've seen the same thing for me. I never found an answer to it.
And there's 500 videos on YouTube on how to send messages from your Facebook page, and none of them actually send messages. Like, how could 500 people make an instructional video saying they're going to send messages from Facebook page, and not one of the 500 YouTubers actually do what they're going to say?
Yeah,
It's insulting and
yeah.
infuriating. I'm like,
yeah. I'm sure you went down the hole on that one, right? So yeah,
how is the world this ill put together?
yeah. They'll have
I
to
mean,
get back to you.
I want to take an ad out and then just like ad put the little code they want me to say.
Yeah. Tech troubles. First world troubles. Yeah.
My one friend was dealing with a business and it was making him mad. It was a tool company or something like that. So he tipped him $3 and then cursed at him in the message of the tip. Dude, you're hardcore. I would have done that.
You figure it out. Over time. They don't make nothing easy. That's crazy.
Nobody jumped in on YouTube.
Yeah, I'm surprised. Quiet night.
Everybody's out shopping.
No, but it is the holidays. So they're having holiday parties. Yeah, so you don't have an office holiday party since you're a remote worker? How do you do that?
You don't. You don't.
Yeah.
We have a holiday party. They give everybody money to buy lunch or breakfast.
Yeah. Small little breakfast party. Yeah, yay, the company's paying for breakfast.
I spent all the money my company gave me.
Well, the joke is, so for years they give each person money, right? So it's $8 that each person gets, which is no problem. We're like, you can't even get a drink with that. It's $8 just the food. So finally, after I'm in the system 17 years, they upped it to $10.
Woohoo!
So I said to my manager, I said, "Ooh, we could get a drink with it now." But it was like, you don't get nothing for $8. Who gets anything for $8?
No.
Yeah,
said-
there's some mocha boca frappuccinos that are more than $8.
Yeah. One coffee at Starbucks. Yeah.
Like when you go to Chipotle, what do you get? The meal is $16. You can't even
They
get a
just
drink
raised it
with
again.
that.
It's over $20 when you go. Forget it. Forget it. I mean, it's still delicious, but
And don't forget, they charge you for the guacamole.
they shrank the portions too. The people making videos of them online. They're like the little scoopers or smaller that they're using, so they literally.
No.
Yeah. They're like, what the hell is that? Can you put another one? No, we're gonna charge you more for that.
I know that's like Stuart says to me, "What are you telling me? Don't say
Don't say extra. Say, hey, I need more, please.
yeah."
You keep the word extra out of their
Yeah.
of the mind.
There was a whole guidebook on how to order and get the most out of Chipotle.
Yeah.
Like
That's
they
what I'm talking
said,
about.
like if you said half chicken, half beef, there's like really no way to do a half scoop. So they're really just getting 2 full scoops of chicken and
Yeah.
hacks like that. And
Yeah.
then there were other hacks where it's the sequence was critical. If you
Yeah.
got a sequence, you got less. I'm like,
Yeah.
people have spent so much time scrutinizing and analyzing everything about the process.
Yeah.
That sounds like something I would do.
Sure.
Even when you buy Chinese food, right? Like if you get chicken and broccoli, they don't always give extra chicken. So you're like, well, can I have more chicken? So like, what? You want $1 more chicken? I was like, okay, I guess.
If that's the only way I can get it.
Oh, you want $2 more? You
Yeah.
know? I was like, you can't just throw extra chicken in there.
No, not in this world. Forget it. If you're ordering beef, forget it.
Like when you buy a good sandwich and you want that extra cheese, they put 1 piece of cheese
yeah.
and 5 pieces of ham. It's like, give me less on the ham, but more cheese.
You should see. When I used to eat at Subway, I don't eat at Subway anymore because it got disgusting. But like, I was relentless, as if I was like extra lettuce, and then I put just like a couple sprinklings on. I'd say more. I was like, no, that's not enough. I'll do it 4 or 5 times until they do what I want. Like my sandwiches were made exactly to my specifications, and I would not let up on it whatsoever. I was never mean. But I'm like, no, they're not skimping on that. Because the one time the lady told me, the one girl that was working there, it's like they had a secret powwow, and that they were putting on less fixings, but it wasn't where if you asked for more, they charged you more. That's not how Subway works. It's all one price. So yeah, man, I got my BMTs exactly the way I want them.
Yeah.
Remember the time I ordered you the BLT and you said to me, "Where's the tomatoes?" They
Oh
didn't
yeah.
even, like,
I was like a see-through. I mean, barely. You couldn't even see them. It was so thin. I was like, wow. I guess there is tomatoes,
You
but
said
the hell is
never
that?
get the bacon. Never get the bacon at Subway ever.
Yeah.
So
They
then
make
when,
it in the morning. It sits
Yeah.
out room temperature all day.
but so then when I ordered it again for him, he was like, "Make sure extra bacon, extra tomatoes."
Yeah. But that wasn't Subway, was it? It was somewhere
No,
else.
it was-
Okay.
that was-
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, now McDonald's with the Big Mac, they put the thin patties on the Big Mac.
Oh,
put two of
yeah.
them,
So tiny.
Big Mac. The patty is thinner than the pickle.
Mhm.
No, I'm not joking.
That's insane. Yeah,
Wow.
I believe you.
It's thinner than the pickle. And it's sometimes when you hold the patty up, you can see through parts of it. That's how thin it is.
Oh my
Wow.
god. Yeah.
That's an outright crime.
Yeah.
That was like, speaking of McDonald's, right? So like 2 weeks ago, I saw McDonald's had a good deal. $5. You get a soda, nuggets, and a
Yeah, that lasted a month and a half.
yeah, right?
It's
Okay.
promotion. Yeah.
And the beef patty or beef hamburger or whatever. I was like, oh, I want the beef one. Oh, but it's $1 more. I said, but it says $5. So just because I got the beef, you're gonna charge me $1 more? I said, your deal is $5.
Yeah.
If you didn't get the beef, what was the other option?
The
McDonald's is all
McRib, I think it was, or something. I'm not sure.
Hmm.
So I said, okay.
Dude,
I said, but I would
McDonald's-
think.
McDonald's is dead to me.
Oh, I know.
I refuse.
Yeah. I keep
I
telling
used
her
to
not
go
to
there
go
for
there.
breakfast. I don't even go there for breakfast. I never liked the coffee. The coffee always tasted off, and they have that premium McCafe coffee. I'm like, no.
No, but it's gotten better. I've gotten a coffee from them recently, and it was
I won't. I
Not for
won't.
him.
Well,
You know-
maybe I'll do the. How about you can't screw up coffee? Maybe well, I guess you can, but that seems pretty safe. But I have no interest. Okay, if I'm traveling and I got to get breakfast because I've been traveling since the crack of dawn, I'll go to a Burger King or
Burger King is pretty good.
yeah.
That
I like
coffee.
the sandwiches. Those
Mhm.
are pretty yummy.
Mm.
And
Yeah.
believe me, I used to go through the steak, egg, and cheese bagels, and I loved the McGriddles, the sausage, egg, and cheese McGriddle.
I remember that.
Oh,
Yeah.
I would shove them into my face. There's just some stuff I really used to go for at McDonald's, but now I'm just like, I don't want anything from them.
I was so proud of myself. I made a homemade sandwich. So Stuart went for his job, right? So I was like, I'm gonna make a sandwich. So I made an egg sandwich, ham, American, Swiss cheese or American cheese, I don't remember.
American.
On a bun, and I toasted it and everything.
On
I
a
said, "You
potato
got
bun.
one?" I was so proud of myself.
Yeah, no, it tasted good.
Oh,
Breakfast
yeah.
sandwiches, always like them.
Was it too? What was the yolk okay, or was it runny?
No, but see, I didn't eat it right away, so
Oh.
I had reheated it. So can't tell, when
Yeah.
to reheat it.
We have these little pretzel slider buns, and if I'm hungry at night and it's not super late, but it's past dinner time, I'll make myself I'll scramble up an egg and put cheese on it, and I'll take those little pretzel sliders and I'll put butter on them, and I'll toast the
Yeah,
pretzel
you
sliders,
have to.
and then
Yeah.
slam it all together, so you have a hot bun that's pretzel. But I don't like the big full pretzel burger. That's too much pretzel.
Mm.
Like, I just like the little sliders. So I'll slam those like breakfast pretzel, egg and cheese sandwich. Mm.
Yeah.
You know what I saw the other
Delicious.
day online or something? You know how you make croissants out of the homemade one? So what they'll put is eggs in it, bacon, and cheese, I think, and then you roll it up and put it in the oven, and you have a nice little thing already made.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Like scrambled eggs you can put in it. And I was like, oh, that sounds good. We always talk about food somehow.
That's what makes the world go round. Food.
Remember when we used to go upstate? They used to make them in cupcake holders with the egg.
Oh,
They made it
yeah,
like
Lorraine used to do that. Little,
little like cupcake.
yeah.
But they put the egg in it. No, I made a crust, I think, or they made the egg as a crust.
I don't exactly
Remember.
remember, but it was delicious. I remember that part. Yeah, it was like bacon, egg, and cheese in a they
In the cupcake holder.
in a cupcake. They made it in a
The
cupcake.
tray.
They baked it in a cupcake, and it would pop out, and you'd eat the whole
Yeah.
thing
Nice.
instead of a muffin. It was
Tracy makes some breakfast thing in the muffin tray, and has some pancake mix in it too. But its syrup is baked into it. It's like the McGriddle,
No,
but
yeah,
it's got beef in it. It's got not beef, but sausage. It's got sausage, and it's got pancake mix, and it's got syrup, and something else, and it's in the little tins for the muffins.
Yeah.
Pop them in.
You know, we have to make some double eggs
yeah.
for Christmas.
Yeah. You got to tell me. That's all. Well, put in your requests. It's coming up.
I'm off that whole week. Got vacation.
Yeah, I'm glad you got off.
Some eggnog.
She's been working a lot of overtime.
They tell me we're open on Christmas Eve, right? So they're open for 4 hours. So everybody's like, "Oh, you're coming in?" I said, first of all, it's my birthday. Second of all, I'm not coming all the way for 4 hours to sit there. I was like, "Nope, I'll see ya."
Yeah.
They're like, "But you lose the whole day for vacation." I said, "No, I don't. I lose 3 hours of vacation time. That's it. They don't pay you the whole. You don't lose the whole day." No.
Yeah, not on your birthday. No. Nope.
You're the day after Festivus. And the day before Christmas, but day after Festivus.
You showed a poll in the whole thing. You got graphics.
The what?
Oh, I have to start building that out. No, I'm not ready for it yet.
Because there's a whole thing with
I
Festivus.
did do all the sound effects.
There's a
I'll have to
poll.
pull those out. Yeah, the Festivus poll. I just need to get a Festivus poll. But I did all of the Seinfeld sound bites. Yeah.
Yeah. Should do you with the pole, like they showed the father holding the pole.
I know.
Yeah.
And I'll bare-chested wrestle my firstborn son for the feats of strength.
We have no snowflakes.
The snowflakes. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got snowflakes.
You made it colder in here.
No, that's just dandruff. Why?
That's not dead.
Oh no! You're like the Ali Sheedy in the Breakfast Club.
Yeah. Yeah.
I love Ali Sheedy. She's great.
Yeah. Yeah,
She
speaking
was
of
the remake of the Family Robinson. What was it? The Family in Space. The remake they did. What was
that Sheedy? No, that was somebody else.
No, Ali Sheedy. She was
Was it?
Dr. Smith.
But the same chick?
Yeah.
I don't think it was the same lady.
Yeah, oh, absolutely. Lost in Space. Ali Sheedy. She was Dr. Smith. In the
I didn't
remake
realize,
of
I
Lost
didn't
in
realize
Space.
that was her.
It's her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know that movie so clearly too. I didn't realize it was her.
Yeah, that's serious. Here.
Oh.
This was her in the Breakfast Club, and this was her in. Well, that's her Wikipedia page. Right here. Look, that's her right. I don't know if you can see it.
Yeah.
I don't know why it clicked into this. Went to eBay for some reason.
Yeah, I see it. Oh wow, I didn't realize that was her.
Well, there. She's credited right there in the awesome.
Right. Huh. Very good.
Anyway,
Let's see what's on Plex.
Oh, I have to ask a question. I saw on TikTok that they're advertising a new Captain America movie, and Harrison Ford is in it.
Oh, the one with he's the green, he's the red giant, red Hulk, I think.
I think, yeah, is that it?
Harrison Ford is old.
Yeah.
He's
I know,
getting
but
up
he's
there.
They got him playing the red Hulk.
But he's in the Marvel movie. I was like,
Yeah, I think so.
how did he get? I mean, anything possible, but
They want to.
He's done a lot.
They want
in
to use his
Hollywood.
stardom before he dies. He's getting old. Yeah.
but look, what's his name?
He's
turned
gonna actually do a Marvel movie before he dies. It's what it is. It's a bucket list thing, you know.
Look at what's his name? Vic Van Dyke turned 99. Every
Oh.
time I see his picture, I
Van
get
Dyke,
nervous.
yeah.
They did Chitty Chitty Bang Bang the other day. I was like, oh my god, that's just a classic. What are you looking up?
I just forgot the movies that we got on Plex. Juror number 2. Live in Time. You watched that Elevation movie, right? The one with the aliens can't go above.
Yes, I did
Yeah.
watch that.
Yeah. I mean, the story needed more attention, but it was okay.
They were
I guess.
robots.
Yeah.
Oh, you said the same exact thing.
It's at the end.
He was like, the robots were not. I was like,
The robots, but they
okay.
still don't know why they can't go over the
Yeah.
10,000 feet.
The drones were in my town today.
You got drones by you?
More drones? Yeah, they're everywhere, man. That's all over Facebook, all over everywhere.
Oh my god, you should have seen somebody put, I don't know, one of the guys, I can't think of his name, that there were drones coming to him and he had McDonald's. They were
What?
bringing him all McDonald's food, but the drones were following him.
Yeah, you're gonna hear all kinds of weird stories. Everybody's sending stuff.
Oh, I gotta find it now.
What are you saying? Like he was feeding the drones
No,
McDonald's?
the
and
drones were feeding him McDonald's. They were bringing him McDonald's.
Okay.
Yeah, everybody's.
Very strange.
They're all thinking of drones.
Liam Neeson's still doing movies too. I guess he's trying to pay the bills. Yeah, Absolution. Absolution is a new movie. He's 1,000,000 years old. I don't know how he. It's always the same premise too. I will find you and kill you.
I have a particular set of skills.
yeah. Exactly. How about that Megalopolis? You ever watched that thing?
I don't think so.
No. Megalopolis. Those are the only ones I have. The Apprentice. You ever watch that? The new movie from Donald Trump. Didn't watch
the
that.
show.
They made a
It's a
movie.
show.
Yeah, not a show. They made a movie called The Apprentice.
Did
Oh,
they?
Yeah,
Oh,
that's the Donald Trump movie that I was telling you about. That they were trying to stop it being released.
Oh, okay.
God.
Yeah. I had to watch it because the guy, the actor I like, who plays Bucky on the Marvel movies, superheroes. I know you're not into superheroes, but the guy, the same actor plays a superhero on Marvel. I had to watch it. My old ass. Yeah, there's no movies, man.
It
Sucks.
was so funny. We got the new Alien movie at work, and one of my customers.
What's it? I forget the name.
Alien
Romulus. Yeah.
Romulus.
And one of my customers came in. I was like, I got a movie for you. He was like, okay. And I was like, it's a new one. He's like, oh, cool.
Yeah. I finally
loved
watched-
it. That's a great movie.
Yeah. No, that stuff. I'm glad they returned to their roots of just being a more of a horror movie. The Xenomorph, the original Xenomorph. Yeah. Another show just started coming up again. Silo. Have you watched Silo?
Yes, I'm current.
Yeah.
Love it.
Yeah.
I watched the first season all the way through.
I think I just missed the last episode this Friday. I didn't watch it. So no spoilers. But she made it to the other silo. It was like, whoa, shit. That was so awesome. And that all has to do with the tape. Remember the tape? The IT came up with new tape. And they're like, new tape.
I'm a big fan of Rebecca Ferguson.
Yeah.
I really like her. She was in Dune. You know, she was. Jessica.
She turned down Impossible Mission, for that. Because says they would have taken.
Mission Impossible.
Yeah, Mission Impossible. That it would have taken too long. She goes, they're great movies, but they take too long to film because they're so precise. That she would have been waiting around most of the time. She goes, I've already done Silo 1 and 2, and they still didn't release a new Mission Impossible movie. So she goes, that's it. She goes, it would have stalled my career, basically, she was saying, you know, read between the lines. Yeah.
Oh. She was in Doctor Sleep, too. Did you watch Doctor Sleep?
Doctor Sleep.
That is the continuation of The Shining. Remember The Shining with Jack Nicholson? Stephen King, Shining?
No.
The Shining.
No, I know it's The Shining, but I kept trying to think of the new movie.
The new movie's called Doctor Sleep. It has
Just Sleep.
What's his name? Obi-Wan Kenobi. It has what's his name?
Doctor Sleep.
Okay.
Yeah, somehow I didn't watch this.
Ewan McGregor.
Yeah, I like him.
Anyway, Rebecca Ferguson was in that movie.
Yeah, I will try to get it. Yeah.
It was good. Good.
Yeah, and I'll probably watch it tonight with Silo.
It was long. It's a long movie. It was kind of like probably a half hour longer than it needed to be, but yeah, it's good.
Oh yeah. Who
Yeah,
directed?
Put it on Plex if you
Yeah. No, I'm gonna get it. Any movie I get goes right on the Plex.
Yeah, were you into Dexter, Matt?
I watched a couple episodes.
They're coming out with a new one.
I liked him in the series he was in before Dexter.
The funeral one, right?
Yes.
Oh,
6 Feet Under.
Yeah.
6 Feet Under.
Yeah.
That was a HBO property.
Yeah, that was good.
I think I watched it twice. I watched the whole thing twice.
You know what was so cool? The way they ended it. How they all went off. Like they all pretty much died, I think, or something. I don't remember.
I loved all the characters too. Like the mother was a great actress, and she was in a lot of different roles. Mm-hmm. And she was
she was out there. They were all out there.
An interesting character. I liked the young daughter. She was cool, and you know the father who would come back in the flashbacks.
Who was the other guy? The other brother? I think it was. I don't remember what his name was. The other guy that worked at the funeral home.
Was he in much? I don't know if he was in much.
The
one that had the brain issue. Yeah. Let's see. I'll look it up.
But the new Dexter that's coming out, Kristen Slater's in it.
Oh, I like Kristen Slater.
Yeah. We were deep into Dexter. We watched every episode. We were fans.
Dexter was crazy.
Yeah, that show got really crazy.
Peter Krause is his name. I don't think he's done very much.
No.
He was the brother of David Fisher from 6 Feet Under.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Nate Fisher. I don't.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. You remember Nate? No.
Oh,
no,
Claire is all grown up now. Look at her.
I've seen the picture.
This was a while ago.
It was crazy when they were working on the bodies and they were talking to them. when
Yeah.
he's sitting there, he's operating like he's sewing something, and the guy's like, "Oh, make sure I'm nice and make sure
Yeah.
you clean me up." And
This was an interesting
Oh.
show. You know,
Peter Kraus. What did you say, Kraus?
Krause. Yeah.
Peter Kraus. He was in that room, that movie called The Room, or the key. What was it? There was a room that was cursed or something. He used to have a key to open the door, and used to open up into this another. Whatever door he put the key in, it would open up to this hotel room.
Oh, was that him?
Yeah,
I watched that.
yeah, that was good.
Well, I started. My
That
son
was
read
him.
the book.
Yeah, forget
was a
the
book.
exact name
He's
of it.
the
It's
book-
the Room
The
or
book
something.
was way better, he said, than
Yeah, but it was a very interesting story.
I didn't realize that was him.
Yeah, that's him. That's
Huh.
where I recognize him from.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah, so I'm on the hunt for new movies.
okay, I found what I was looking for. I have to see if I can send it somehow.
What?
The picture
Picture of?
of the drone with the burger. You know me when I'm
Okay,
when I'm on a mission.
It was a little
I'll
while
find
ago,
it.
so I didn't know what you were talking about. Send it.
I'm working on it. Hold on,
Send it right now.
Papa.
Send it.
And I'm gonna send it to you, Messenger.
Bloop.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Should I be like you? I don't see it yet.
You making fun of me?
Yes.
Make fun of me.
You sure it's on Facebook? I don't see it yet. I've been refreshing. I don't see it.
All right, I sent it to you.
Around the world and back. It's gotta go.
Ah,
Blink. That was my phone, I think. Let's see if I can share this.
This is the hard part, getting it on BMX.
Yeah, no, I got it. Oh, and it's Christy.
yeah. But you see all the burgers and the drones?
It's the kid. You see it, Matt?
Oh God, Christy.
That's where all the drones are coming from. Trump trolls ex-governor. Oh,
Ah.
Trump put that up? Trump trolls
I
Chris
saw
Christie?
it on Facebook and I
Oh
was
my
like, oh
God.
my God, that
That's
was so
funny.
bad.
He's friends with Christy. I don't think he would.
But look at all the drones in the back with the massage.
Yeah. That's hilarious, man. This is it's awesome. That's good.
Just like that's the like consumer drone just scaled up. Like,
Yeah.
it's not even.
Yeah. They just play with the graphics. Yeah.
That was so funny.
It works though. It made me laugh. You didn't. I'm glad you didn't say Chris Christie because I would have gave it away. The joke. That's funny.
You know, I just realized I see Matt. He's got the little cuffs. He really looks like Santa on his sleeves.
Oh, he's got cuffs. Yeah, there's fuzzy cuffs on his sleeves.
Get the white cuff to match his hat.
Yeah.
I do that so I can have access to the watches.
Oh, yeah. That's where he keeps the naughty list. Keeps it tucked in there.
Yeah, it's on the the Apple Watch.
Oh yeah,
I
that's
check
right.
it twice.
He going
This
through all my pictures.
See, Laura with the big fuzzy hair.
And
That's
20,
a lot of Aquanet.
20, 21.
Very flammable. Yeah.
Oh, you just sat there and went, shh.
Yeah. I just figured I'd scroll through some of them.
How much of that adhesive gets in your lungs? Because it's all
Oh.
airborne, you know.
It's gotta be. It's all over the bathroom. I can tell. I tell you that when I'm cleaning. Things stuck to the counter.
We got dinged from the apartment because putting the hairspray on, it went on the back door. They couldn't get it off.
Oh,
Couldn't chisel it off. They had to pay for a new door.
wow.
Yeah, it gets around. They used to get all over her glasses too, and I used to have a hard time cleaning it off the glasses. It used to be all caked up. It's like, honey, you can't leave the house that way. I gotta wash her glasses off. But then she's like, I can't see what I'm doing. Like, you need a shield around your face or something. Yeah.
Full face shield.
Yeah. Getting all over her glasses. You ever see this one? So Laura lost a lot of weight.
Wow. No.
2007,
Crazy.
2015. Yeah.
Very nice.
Yeah. Gained a little back, but
Bet-
it's still
Bet you
so.
feel much better.
Yeah. A long way. Uh-oh. Now I'm into thumbnails. Yeah, I just figured since I was in here, I was just clicking around. Yeah, we're back to running photos. That's okay. Let me stop sharing.
I wonder if that. Oh, I was gonna say if that video worked. The one that I showed you with all the geese.
Oh. I don't know
Last
where it
time
is.
you couldn't get it to work.
I don't know where it is.
It's in there. It
You-
was like just the third one or something.
Laura, you mispronounced that bird's name.
Oh,
What, geese?
It's
geese.
it's not geese. It's
Okay.
pronounced murder chicken.
Oh.
Murder chicken.
They're murder chickens.
I don't see it.
If they have it out for you, you're fighting.
Mm-hmm.
They'll go after you.
I heard
Being
swans are like
sensitive.
that. Swans could be nasty, man.
Did you ever look, or I should say, never look inside a duck or a swan or a geese in the bill? Like never, like an open. It is nightmare fuel. It's not pretty.
Yeah.
Spawn
Oh.
from hell.
I
So-
don't see it, Laura.
You don't see it? All right.
Oh.
So to change the subject for one thing, remember the other day I was telling you something about tuna fish?
That
So
you like
the
it?
thing is, somebody said, why do people say tuna fish sandwiches, but nobody says chicken bird sandwiches?
Yeah, it's just kind of weird. It's human language,
Right?
man. I mean,
Like everybody always says it's a tuna fish sandwich.
Americans speak very funny, yeah.
But you wouldn't
Uh-huh.
say a tuna sandwich. You always say tuna fish. Right?
No,
You don't?
I'd say tuna.
Oh, you don't say tuna fish?
They probably should, but
Hmm.
it's tuna. You know, most people know what a tuna is. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I saw that meme. Yeah, chicken bird sandwiches.
We got
English is stupid.
oh really? We got 20 views already on Facebook.
On Facebook. Oh yeah, we got to get it on YouTube. Numbers have went down on YouTube lately. Yeah.
We need
gotta
a gimmick. We need to bring in the peoples.
We got to put you on our
You just-
thumbnail. Laura was talking about that.
Oh,
You're not focused. Move over.
yeah.
We got to
There
put.
you go.
Put this moneymaker on there. You know,
Yeah,
it's like-
you got to capitalize on your moneymaker. Yeah, exactly. Uh huh. Yeah. Well, it came up because we were like, we got to do thumbnails. We're like, well, what's missing? We're like, well, Matt Haas is always here.
Are you doing a $2 giveaway?
No.
Maybe
That
that's it.
that might
Wheel
be
of
the key.
Possum. The Saturday evening Wheel of Possum.
What could we do? What could we give away on Saturday?
I don't know. Got some old cameras I can get rid of. I don't know. Gotta think of something, but we definitely need new
Microphone
thumbnails.
equipment from my Amazon Video Studio.
Yeah. Well, we come up with something.
Hey, I'm starting to get doubles and triplicates of some of this gear that I'm reviewing.
Hey, Coach
soon
Adam
have-
finally came up.
Hey, hi Adam.
Mary Kingo.
Kringle?
Kringle.
Chris Kringle.
Mary Kringle. Okay. I don't get the reference, but okay.
Now I gotta put my hat back on.
Maybe it's like a Chris Kringle type thing.
The white band on your thing is so big. It's like double the size of this one. Me and Matt Haas got almost the same one.
I got the sparkly one.
Yeah, yours has a adjustable band in the back.
No.
Matt?
No.
No, it's
Look.
one size.
Gotta.
Oh, Oh, it's like a snapback hat.
Yeah.
Nice.
No.
Guess for those little heads, you can adjust it. I don't know where Laura picked it up. Laura picked it up.
I got it at like CVS or something.
Yeah.
That one wasn't cheap, you know.
Was it?
Yeah.
I just don't like because you can see it from the back. As long as you don't face forward. Yeah.
It is
I
Coach.
wore this out twice already. I think I like wearing.
Yeah, we saw it in your photos. We're like, I was wondering if you were just putting it on or you wore it the whole night.
There is no reference beyond Chris
Pringle.
Pringle.
Oh.
Got
Okie
it.
dokie. Yeah.
I was laughing when I saw that picture. I was like, oh, Matt's got to wear his hat for that night.
Yeah, there's no excuse. She knows you got one.
I knew if I'd show up without it, I'd get yelled at. So.
No, we wouldn't have did that to
No, I
you.
don't wear it. Good idea. Good idea.
Yeah, it's only, what, how many days to Christmas again?
It's from
11.
today, 11.
11 days?
Well, yeah. 10 days
nine
from my
days,
birthday.
9 days until Festivus. 10 days to Laura's birthday.
Mm-hmm.
11 to Christmas.
Can we stream for my birthday?
If you
Can I
want.
sit with a crown?
Yeah. Wave to the people's.
They have a thing that runners, sometimes when it's their birthday, they run the miles for their birthday. So if I'm turning 53, you run 5.3 miles, and then they wear a crown.
I don't think you want to do that on your birthday.
I do it on my birthday. I ran for 50. I did 5.0. Only 5 miles.
Yeah, you can do that in your sleep.
I love when you say that.
That's true. 5 miles is it's pretty easy for you, not for me.
Like when I tell him I have a race, he's like, "Oh, you'll be done in a half an hour. I'm not gonna."
Yeah, I'll see you when you're done.
When you're done, I'll see you when you come back home.
Do you want to come with me? No.
Stuart needs a nap while you run.
Yeah, exactly. You're getting me tired just thinking about it.
I felt really bad that I made you wait so many hours for the other one,
Well,
but-
you know, it's one of those things you didn't know how long it was going to be. You know, I figured it out. Well, I saw all the other people waiting around. They were trying to find places to hide and sit in the mall. Oh my God! Everybody's still. There was at least 15 people sitting on the floor because there's no place to sit in that place. All the restaurants were full. I couldn't even go somewhere to eat. Oh my God! Yeah, we made it. We made it. It was not as grueling as your trip, so I just kept thinking about what you were doing. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, it was a crazy day.
Yep.
Yeah, we went into the mall. No, we didn't go into the mall. Oh, we went straight to the train, right?
Yes, we did.
Yeah.
What did Adam say? Hold on. Adam says, I ran 11.11 miles today. Very good,
Today?
Adam.
Very good.
Very good. Good pace, too.
Is he trying to go for 111? 1.11?
Well, he's doing that 2,000
Oh, that's crazy, Dodie. Yeah.
2,000 something miles or whatever it is.
Yeah. Yeah. It'd take him years to do 2,000 miles.
What is?
What happened?
I read. I saw the captions and I was gonna read what it says.
Oh. Oh, because you got it on your phone, right?
Mm.
Okay. Yeah. You got no more memes like Christy? Where did you find? You got
No.
no more funny ones, Laura?
No more what?
No more funny memes to show us, like
No.
you sent us?
No. Oh, what did he say? Oh, he said he don't. Hold on.
I don't believe in pace.
Yeah, I know. I forgot that.
Well, he was he pioneered that slow runners club. So remember it with the little turtle symbol and all that. Yeah. I still think that's funny.
What are you looking for?
Oh, something interesting to talk about. Yeah. We should have went to that comedy show. There was a comedy show in a place that I did that. I installed some cameras the other week, a couple of weeks ago. They had a comedy show for $16. No
Okay.
minimum drinks. We should have just went. It was close to the house. They had like four comedians go up.
Oh, fun.
Yeah. I should
Should
have
have
went.
called me. I'd have come up for it.
Yeah, you would drive that far? Maybe.
I don't know.
Yeah. No, but I haven't seen things local like that around here in a while. So we should have went to
Take
it.
the train to Penn Station. I don't know how to do that.
Yeah, I haven't been to Penn Station in a while. I haven't been upstate in a while. Used
Penn
to-
Station is they redid it, didn't they, or something?
did they?
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't know. Been a long time
It
since
was
we've been through there.
Embarrassingly bad place.
Probably still is.
I remember Casey Neistat just rails against it. He's like, I'm so embarrassed when people come in the city, they got to go through Penn Station. He hated it.
We're coming back in 2025. We didn't stop. We are just really slow. The last episode was 8 years ago.
My.
Last episode. Ooh, okay, I'm not following.
I didn't follow that one. Sorry.
Cryptic. Very cryptic. Yeah.
The Slow Runners Club had media behind it.
Is the Apple Store still in Penn Station? I'm not sure.
Was
Oh,
it ever?
I don't
Yeah,
know.
that's what I was gonna say. Was it ever? No, they got their own. They got their own big setups. So I forget
The
where. but-
flagship store is in Manhattan somewhere, but it's not
Yeah.
in Penn Station.
Yeah, not Penn Station. No,
What?
I don't think they'd be caught dead in there.
What train
Right.
goes to Pennsylvania from Penn State?
What? Say that? Again? What?
It's
I
Amtrak.
s- so you could take the Amtrak? Oh,
Yeah.
wow. I didn't know that.
Harrisburg is the first. Harrisburg is the first stop, and Manhattan is the last. I take the whole line, the whole way.
So if I decide to do what is it?
Blobfest.
Lodfest next year, we could take the Amtrak, right?
Sure.
Yes.
Mm.
Yeah.
I wouldn't
You
sure
wouldn't
not
go.
driving.
You wouldn't go the whole way to Harrisburg. You'd have to go. You'd have to jump off closer to Lancaster. But yeah, you could.
Mm.
I don't know if I guess you'd have to go from the train. You have to get from the train station to Phoenixville. But I don't know how you would do that. But it could get you close.
Yeah, we just have to. We gotta work it out. We'll look it up.
I know there's a bus somewhere that used to go there too. What did you say? Yes, there is. Was an Apple Store. I don't remember.
Up the steps from the main pavilion. I don't know. I don't remember it. I'm not an Apple guy, so it's out of my radar. I probably walk right past it. Don't even see it. Uh huh.
But I thought the Apple Store was near the Central Park.
Yeah, but he's saying that there's
I
another
know,
another
yeah.
store in Penn
in
Station.
Penn Station.
Uh huh. I wouldn't know.
I hear typing.
Yeah, that I can't filter out.
Is that for me?
That's probably me.
I don't know how to Google How far is an Amtrak station from Phoenixville, Pennsylvania? I don't know if that is like
Grand Central Apple Store.
Altoona, Harrisburg, Huntington, Jonestown, and Lancaster. You could you could probably get off at Lancaster and then travel half hour to Phoenixville.
Mm-hmm.
That would be my guess. But anyway.
I am remembering the store in Grand Central Station.
Well, that's
See?
different than Penn Station.
Yeah, that's what I was
Right,
looking up.
yeah.
I just saw it, Grand
He said
Central.
he
I was
said-
Googling it. Yeah.
He said, I'm sorry.
I knew something was up. I was like, wait a minute. Even though I haven't been there in a while.
The Grand Central Station is a glamorous marble
Yeah, a lot better looking than Penn
structure,
Station.
and Penn Station is a garbage hole.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Yep. This
Adam
is true.
typed too fast.
Yeah.
That is truly a shithole. Yeah.
I thought they fixed it.
I can't confirm or deny. I don't know. I don't think so. It's been that way for a long time, Laura.
All I remember walking through there, we went to one of those shows, one of the Galaxy shows, and we had to walk through the Penn Station to get not Grand Station to get one of the trains. And I was like, oh my God, 100 years ago. I'm exaggerating, but
Yeah, it was a long time ago.
it was a long time ago.
Yeah. But Penn Station too, we haven't been in a while.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, we used to go upstate a lot. Not for a few years. Yeah, we'll figure it out. I want to figure out the Blobfest.
No, because I know Penn Station is no Grand Station. Which is the metro? The metro train.
I don't know.
I can't think of it.
I don't know what you're talking about. Mhm.
Metro North. Metro North is from Penn Station? Or is it Grand Central? I'm
I
not
think
sure.
Grand Central. Huh?
No, I think it's Grand Central. Yeah.
That's mostly the trains. The other ones, one's buses, one's more trains, one's buses.
I grew up on Long Island and I remember stumbling down from concert to catch the Long Island Railroad.
Yeah. Long Island Railroad. Yeah. Sure. People still do it. They got a lot of drunks on that train, boy. Drinking, rowdy cars. Yeah.
I was right. Metro North is out of Grand Central.
Yeah. Just gotta think. One's buses and one's trains.
Mm-hmm.
One's a shithole and one's not.
I don't want to remember it like that.
Yeah. Well, it works for me.
Coach Adam jumps in at the end.
Yeah, why not? At least somebody visited us today. That's very nice of him.
People are missing out on this great content on the Two Little Bear channel. Let's go.
Yeah, I was telling Laura, I was like, yeah, trying to think of something to talk about today.
I know, he's like,
I haven't done this much this week. Yeah.
Before I came home, he's like, it was like, make sure you have your coffee. I was like, yes, I have my coffee. And then he's like, what are we going to talk about? I said, we'll find something.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah, we
I
usually
have
do.
faith in you.
Matt will start yapping, and then the whole show will figure itself out.
Mhm.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah, but I like to introduce subjects sometimes, you know.
Well, what should I look for at IKEA tomorrow?
IKEA?
Yeah. IKEA.
Well, you got all your desks. You made some. You don't need desks.
I don't need jack squat.
Swedish meatballs.
Swedish meatballs. Don't forget your meatballs.
At least try them.
Wasn't there an E. coli outbreak at IKEA from the Swedish meatballs?
That's just rumor.
Urban legend.
Adam says it's dinner time here. He said, I only catch the end.
Oh, that
That's
explains
okay.
it.
So what was for dinner? He missed the whole conversation of the food.
Yeah, we had food conversation. Yeah. So what was it? Speaking of food,
Right.
did you said you wanted some kind of beef for Christmas dinner? or
Yeah, we're
something?
going with steak, I think.
Steak?
See, even he says it. IKEA meatballs. But it's Swedish meatballs. It's not meatballs.
Yeah, you got to be specific. Swedish meatballs. Yeah. You don't want to give the Italians any credit. Yeah,
And you don't get anything with it. It's just the Swedish meatballs, right?
I don't remember.
Ah.
I know I've eaten them, but I don't remember how it was served. It didn't kill me. I survived. Yeah, we survived.
It's weird how in my ears the music gets loud every once in a while.
I don't know. It's just something wrong with the volume control. You're on your hearing aids. That's why I don't know. It never used to do that with the headphones, did it?
No.
I don't know. If you think there's a problem, you got to tell me because, is it all of a
Sounds
sudden?
annoying.
You are not the boss of me.
Very good. Very good. Eat your broccoli. No, you're not the boss of me.
It's a meatball. Okay, Adam.
That's funny. Yeah. So it's not all of a sudden, or is it slowly go up in volume?
I can't explain.
Because some of the songs may be recorded slightly different. I had that when I put in a PA system into the doctor's office, the SAS. She'd be like, "Oh, every once in a while the volume keeps going up." I'm like, "You ever think the song was recorded a lot louder?" I said, "Let's wait a minute and listen to the song." Song came on. Huh?
Speaking of PA system, I have something fun to show you. I'm gonna step off. I'll be right back. Talk
Yeah.
amongst yourself.
Yeah. That she was like, "Oh, I was like, the song is louder. There's nothing wrong with the machine." She's like, "Yeah, but I got it off Spotify." I said, They still play songs or record songs at different levels. So I said that you're going to keep chasing the volume up and down. So I said, just find a happy medium and leave it there. I said, if your patients are complaining that much, I think you got a problem,
We gotta find Christmas music.
Oh yeah. You got to remind me when I'm off stream.
The music level is okay.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you, Adam.
But in her ears, she's hearing it a little louder maybe than she thinks that she should. She's actually using her hearing aids, Adam, as Laura wears hearing aids. I don't know if you knew that. That she's actually using them as monitoring the stream through her hearing aids. Yeah.
What's that?
This is a little tiny speaker, and let's see here. Okay, that's a speaker.
It's
And
USB.
this is a little headset.
Oh, like the tour guides use?
Yeah, maybe
And-
this can fix my audio problems in my professional studio.
And we're walking.
It's a $12.
Those things are amazing. I borrowed one of my friends when I did the interview.
Really?
I had that.
Oh, the headset?
Yeah, with the microphone.
Yeah. But this is like a speaker. It amplifies your voice. You ever see the tour guides, Laura?
Mm-hmm.
That they're walking and they have a little amplifier on their hip?
Mm-hmm.
That's what I think it is.
That's exactly what it is. Figure out how to use it.
Well, it may not be charged.
I fully charged it.
Oh. When you see the white smoke, that means it works.
The white smoke.
Yeah.
It has a red off light.
We call those in
In
Yeah.
your monitors in the business. What? Yeah, like we got here.
Did you hear that? Oh, hello. Okay. Everyone, we're walking. We're watching.
Aww.
It's on SP, right? It says SP for speaker, I guess. It must have different modes.
Louder. Okay,
Oh, that's so
here we
cool.
go. Check, baby. 1, 2, 3.
I mean, we hear you, but is it is it loud where you are? Can you? I guess it is if it's feedbacking.
Yeah, it's hard to tell because I can hear myself speaking in my own head, but yeah, it's loud.
Maybe you should use that.
What's the connection like on the microphone?
But can you connect that piece to you so you can walk around?
Oh, it is a 3.5 or whatever it is.
Yeah, it's a 3.5.
Yeah.
Say it's just one of these.
Yes, it's not even stereo. Mono.
Check 1, check 2.
Is that one of
Okay,
your?
everyone with the tour guide, pay attention to me. Okay, we're gonna go up the steps, and then we're gonna take a right onto the platform.
Yeah. What is it? One of the reviews you got to do?
Yeah, I gotta do this tomorrow.
But you should do that at the review and wear it. Be like, oh, I'm testing it. And see how it works.
That's what he's doing. He's got to do it. He's going to show it. He's going to demonstrate it.
Mm.
I got this other cool thing too.
The hell
that?
is that?
A zapper.
This
That a
is a
speed
replacement
Speed gun?
for compressed air, only it's a fan contraption.
Oh, like to clean your keyboard or your computer?
Yeah,
Or...
it's exactly right. Okay.
Probably loud.
Oh, baby.
It sounds pretty strong.
And it's
Right.
got a light too. Do the light on it.
Yeah. You can do
I don't know why it
precision
has light.
blowing.
See, look, you don't have to do a pre-record. You could just do it right now. I'm advertising this.
Yeah.
It's got a serious fan in it.
Oh, it's got levels? Different levels?
Yeah.
And you got
Oh,
2
wow.
guests.
Look, it's got all
Oh,
this-
without the
it's got
focus
a
cone? Yeah.
Little brush.
Cool.
Uh-oh, he broke it.
Oh, the light can go on and off. Okay, I get it now.
How do you turn on the air again? Different switch for the air?
I just got to press and hold. Oh my!
Yeah. It's some serious air there. You see your face going back.
See, my hat blow away. What does he say? Mystery drone or Chinese?
Just Chinese products being reviewed. Yeah.
Oh, this
The
is-
drones are everywhere.
This is the big wind tunnel. All right,
Oh, a brush too? Yeah.
this will be fun. I don't know how to stop it from blinking.
It'll probably time out. Because there's no off switch, right? Yeah, no off switch.
Oh. So I got some fun things to do tomorrow.
Yeah, you said you got 500 views on your channel already, right?
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
It's weird, like, you know, some things have 15 views and some have 225 views. It's kind of crazy. And then one person put like junk on it. I'm like, what? You don't like it, you don't like it. I mean, to each his own.
Yeah, you don't have to buy it. They say all interactions are good interactions, right?
I guess so. Oh, there's something fun that happened with my Amazon adventures I can talk about. So, the people we're dealing with, they're not the best communicators. Oops. Shit. And he was complaining that some of the what do you call them, influencers weren't turning around their videos fast enough. And I was like, oh. So I sent him a message saying, this is how many I got, this is how many I've delivered, this is how fast I am on average, stuff like that. And he's just like, okay. Like, he's just like one-word responses. And then later on in the evening, he put snapshots of 3 influencers' homepages and says, these 3 people are doing it right. Reach out to them if you have any questions and figure out what they're doing. If you don't quite understand something, this is what we want. And one of the 3 people were me.
Oh my God.
I only worked for the guy for 2.5 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
And here I'm worried that, I'm not delivering to his expectations. And he's like, no, Matt's doing it. Matt's killing it.
You're your own worst critic, man. That's it. Everybody is, right? Yeah.
Well, and then he would email me or message me and say, can you do this? I'm like, oh, this is a tool. I'm a woodworker. This is perfect for me. Yes, I'll do it. And then he gives me another link where I can learn more about it. I'm like, oh, I don't have the materials for this. I can't do it. And then he goes on the main wall with all of them and says, I'm very angry. That's all he put. 3 words, I'm very angry. And I'm like, oh crap, I pissed him off. So then I looked. It was a drill. Hello, drills are what woodworkers use all the time. But it had a cement mixer attachment. And I'm like, I don't have any cement. Cement's only like $10. But I'm like, I'm not going out and buying cement. Yeah. I'm not spending a dime. So I said, no, I can't do it. And then I looked in the shed and I have half a bag.
Oh my God.
Cement.
But do you want to use it?
Oh, hey, I have a half a bag here. I can do this. And I'm like, I'm so sorry if I made you mad because I said I could do it. And then I quickly said I couldn't. I was like, I feel bad. I was like, if it's still available and you still want me to do it, I'll do it. And then it showed up on my approved list. So I'm going to get it.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, Adam. Yeah. So,
good.
I'm blasting through it. I think I have, I'm starting to lose count. 14 or 18 products I've done already. So the first week I had 1, and the next week 2 I had 3, and week 3 I've got 9 or 11. Like it's going up and up and up and up and up.
Yeah, well, you're keeping up with it, so I can see them feeding you more. You're like, oh, this guy keeps it up. Why not? Yeah.
I'm trying.
I know, I'm trying to keep up. In the morning, I try to get you at least 5 minutes just to say hello before I go to work.
I'm keeping this one. They gave me this. I'm going to keep it. It's a little USB-C.
Is it a hub?
The hub?
Yeah, it's a little hub. It's got
2 videos.
3 USB-A's, 2 HDMI's, and 3 USB-C's. And it's got a 4th USB-C charging in only, and a couple other weird things. But I just want it for the USB-C in, the charging. Like, that's what I needed, because I need 3 things on this computer. I need a way to charge it. I need to hook up my external drive, and I need a microphone. That's 3 things. I couldn't, without this, I had to do
Oh,
all my
yeah.
video edits running off of battery.
No.
And I don't like running a computer off battery. It
Yeah.
works just fine. But if like you step away for a minute and then it goes to sleep because it's on battery. So and this is a $58 little gizmo.
Sure. It's always a
gonna
win
sell
when you can use it. Yeah, sure. That's always a win.
I was using this one, but this one doesn't have. There, you can see the ports. This one doesn't have the power. It's got HDMI. Yeah, it's got an HDMI there. It's got a couple USB A's. So I think I'm going to sell this one. I'm not going to use this one anymore. Anyway.
Sure.
And I have, I think I'm going to keep, I have 2 solar powered flood lamps that I mounted on my front porch. And when people walk up the steps to the front door, if it's nighttime, whoosh, they come on.
Oh, that's good. Oh.
They're 6,500 Kelvin each.
Wow.
Like, they could light up a basketball court, like at one end of a basket. Like they are like super bright. There's like LEDs all over them. Like it looks like an ore from a rowboat. Like, but it's all filled with LEDs. I'm like, holy crap, this thing is like hardcore. I looked at that product before I started doing this Amazon influence, like last year. I'm like, oh, I want that, but it was too expensive. I'm like, I bought something cheaper. Like now I got
Yeah.
I'm gonna be keeping a few of these things. But now I got 2 keyboards and mouses, like USB wireless with a USB dongle, but it's a little Wi-Fi
Yeah.
dongle. I got 2 wireless keyboards and mouses, and I have 3. Or I will have 3. I have 2. A third one's on the way. CarPlay.
CarPlay. Oh, you
CarPlay
never
back.
explained. You said that you got it to work, but you didn't tell us the story.
The one. Well, John's car and my friend Denny's car, they both have CarPlay. John's car is a more modern car, and it has CarPlay over wireless. But my friend Denny's car has CarPlay just over USB. Like you can't wirelessly take your phone to my friend Denny's car. His is a couple years older.
Yeah.
John's he just rolled it off the lot. It's brand new car. And these products only work with Denny's USB only CarPlay. So they're working with that, and I'm like, Danny, I got to get your car again, because I shot one video on John's car and it wasn't fully working.
Yeah.
But I think I needed to just use Danny's car for all of them, because he's got CarPlay only over USB. His car is not natively compatible with wireless, and this product solves that problem. And I'm getting the third one.
Good. Wow.
And there is another product that gives you a little TV screen, a little 4-inch TV screen that is itself CarPlay. So if your car doesn't have CarPlay, but has USB into the sound system, you can jack it through that. And I was going to put in for it, but my car's USB doesn't work anymore. I can't get it to work. I don't know if it's the new iPhone, and I thought I was using just charging cables instead of data cables with it.
Yeah.
So I upgraded the cable. Like I have the fastest USB-C to USB-A real data cable hooked into the car. That wasn't working. I'm like, I'm afraid to get that 4th product.
Yeah, and then
gives you CarPlay that
you can't
don't have.
review it. Yeah.
That's the long and short of it. I don't know if that made sense. I'm learning it just first time ever myself. So.
Yeah, well, we don't drive, so we don't know about the CarPlay. So I'm glad you're getting it to work.
Well, the next car I get will have CarPlay, that's for sure. My car has Microsoft Sync. If I sit into any vehicle and I see a Microsoft logo on the dash, it's an instant no. I refuse. Refuse.
Yeah. It's like having a PC, huh?
No, it's not like that. It's just I like PCs from Microsoft. I really do. But I don't like abandoned products from Microsoft, which is what it would be if it was in a car. Hard no. Hard no. So that's what I got.
Your hat got too hot for you, Laura?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they are toasty.
Yeah, my head is really warm. I mean, comfortably warm, but it's warm. I'm in the colder part of the. I got a draft where I am. Laura's on the warm couch.
Cool. My goodness, it's almost 11:15.
Yeah. What time?
We all turn into elves.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, with the hats, we're all elves already.
No. We're Santa's helpers.
Sa-
Elves have different hats. They're green. Don't you know the difference between the hats?
Oh, well, you gotta teach us. But you're the one who bought the hat, so you told me.
Elf is a green hat.
Oh. It's like Star Trek. The Reds always die. Yeah.
No. Well, that's true, but no, that doesn't correlate to Christmas.
Yeah.
If that would be the case, then Santa would have the gold,
yeah.
The admiral, well, not the
Captains,
officer.
Huh? Oh, officers.
Gold are officers. Yeah.
I put the picture of my dad on Facebook as the Santa Claus. I said, that's the original Santa.
Yeah. Yeah. It's always the original.
He had the belly and everything. My mother put the makeup on him and everything.
Yeah. Was the belly his?
Hmm?
Was the belly his, or he had a pillow in there?
No, that was all him. No pillow. That's all Daddy.
Yeah. Well.
Yeah.
Well, I only met him in this later years, so I didn't know if he still had the belly.
Yeah, he never was in skinny age. Well, when he was younger.
Well, I saw that one military picture. He was.
Yeah, when he was young.
In the service.
Yeah, in the service.
Well, we did go 2 hours and 14 minutes. If you care to know, we did our average time.
Yeah. Get the yapping. It happens.
Yeah, it's pretty easy sometimes. Yeah, sometimes I worry, well, what are we going to talk about? And then we make it through.
Yeah, I'll fill the time. Don't you worry. I got it
Oh,
covered. Oh, yeah, there we go.
Oh, mine is all the way back there.
You got
I have the paper one.
You got the paper one. You got the cheaper
This
looking
is the
one.
This inspired the production run. This paper one.
There you go, Laura.
Nah. Sorry, I just a little slow.
I warned her earlier. I said we're gonna use these today. Yeah.
I got it pretty quick.
Yeah.
And I even focused it.
I started reading my library book again. I'm like, Stephen King is just, I swear this book is like 5 books in one. They're totally different storylines. I'm like, where the hell is this going? And like, when are they going to get back to the main thread of the whole novel? It's driving me nuts.
It's not expired? You got it again?
Yeah, they take it back, and I recheck it out, and then abandon it, and recheck it back out.
The books in the library are like this thick. No exaggeration. Like, really. And people read them. I'm like, oh my God.
Yeah.
It's just, I mean, the whole story is about an artifact they find this woman finds in the woods, and it turns out to be a spaceship, and she's digging it out. And then the technology of the ship is communicating with her, giving her knowledge to build these amazing gadgets that tap into alien technology and can do things that we're not able to do.
Sounds very interesting.
Very sci-fi.
Yeah, it's very, very interesting. And then she like makes the excavator 10 times more efficient or whatever like that. And she fixed her water heater, and you know, she does a typewriter machine that's hooked into her mind, and it just types on its, you know, and it's just a cool sci-fi horror type of thing. And then they start going off back in time, and then, oh, this is how the town started, and oh, this is this thing with these 4 people, and oh, this is another storyline with these 2 people, and then here's another story. I'm like, can we get back to this alien spaceship, please? It's driving me nuts. Because I remember they made it into a made-for-TV movie. And it was kind of interesting. That was, of course, all of his made-for-TV movies were like early 80s, and it was kind of cheesy early 80s style. But it was interesting what I remember it.
Yeah, I don't remember that one at all.
What was it?
It's not one of his top-tier novels. His top-tier novels are Pet Sematary and It, and Langoliers was good, and the one about the post-apocalyptic one, I forget what that one was called. That one was man, he's got a lot of novels, but this was like his B-tier stuff. But it was anyway.
And one day my sister
Better come back around.
My sister was walking somewhere, and somebody had a box, and they had all Stephen King books in there, brand new, whatever. They were like, "Take me." She was like, she took them all. She's like,
Well, my one colleague, she loves Stephen King. She has all the stuff. Yeah, I talked to her about it. I'm like, I'm thinking about reading this one, but I people said it's not one of his best works. She goes, "Oh, that's like my 5th favorite one." I'm like, "Oh, okay." She knows. And then my other friend, I used to, just friend, she loves like Dean Koontz and Stephen King and Edgar Allan Poe and all that stuff. And then she has a eBay shop where she buys and resells merch, and it's all that like macabre, like, you know, ravens and, you know, old-timey potion bottles and things like that. Like her apartment is so cool. It's like all these cool little knickknacks everywhere, and each one of them has like kind of its own story. She loves it. She loves it. She introduced me to that Dean Koontz book. That was just it's called Intensity. That's the name of the book, and it goes 1 to 100 and then stays at 100 all 1,000 pages. Like your heart is just racing. It's like there's no breaks in it whatsoever. I've never read anything like that in my life.
You ever read James Patterson?
No.
No.
Is that the one you're watching, The Cross?
Yeah,
something?
The Cross. So they have a book. It's called Alice Cross, and then they came out with a TV series. So it's Cross, and he's in Alice Cross is there, but it's like a mystery kind of thing. It was really good. I liked it. I did a marathon like in 2 days and watched all 8 episodes.
Junkie. That's what I call it, junkie.
When you watch it on Amazon, it says next. You don't touch anything.
Just roll into the next one. Yeah.
The one book I read, they're making into a movie, Hail Mary Project, and the other book I read, they already made a movie, The Martian. Yeah.
The Martian?
Yeah, about they went to Mars and they had to evacuate, and one of the astronauts got killed, and they left him behind, and then the satellites started noticing that the body's not there anymore.
Wow.
Now that structure moved. Oh, that piece of equipment. Then he was like, "Oh my God, he's alive! He's alive on Mars, and we took off without him."
They made this. They made this show. Yeah. They made a movie. Yeah, I saw the movie. Yeah. That was very good.
It was intense.
Yeah.
Weir is the guy's name. Stephen Weir is the author, and he did another book called Project Hail Mary, and then he did another book which I'm halfway through now called Artemis, I think is what it's called. It's about the moon, a moon base in the future, and life on the moon base, and drama and societal, and sabotage, and on the moon, stuff like that. It was cool. It is. I haven't read the whole thing yet, but I'm trying to get through it.
Yeah.
I don't have enough time. Who has enough time to read all these books?
Yeah.
I just need to jack it into my brain and just.
I know they laugh at me. They're like, "You work for the library. You don't read a book every day." I was like, "No,
You don't have the time on duty.
who picks up a book and reads?"
Yeah.
But I was listening to something, and somebody was telling me, an actor or something, that when they do their audio books, they have their own voice, that they talk the whole audio, do the whole audio book, and they tell it. They were like, it took like so many hours just to film that audio,
record,
doing the voice. I was like,
there's a lot of retakes, there's a lot of pauses, there's a lot of resettling. Oh, that sound came through the mic. Yeah, it's not a straight shot through.
I read I'm sorry. I read one of the books that was about Abraham Lincoln, and it was so interesting because how many voices they changed in it to tell the story. Like one was Abraham Lincoln, one was some, and I was like amazed by just listening to all that. I was like, wow.
Someone took the first book of Dune and did an audio performance of it with different actors playing the different parts.
Wow.
Good. Wow.
And then they put it on YouTube, and they had different images of the scene. That wasn't animated, but it was like, if they were on Geedy Prime, they would have that scene, and it was the scene of what was happening, but it was just a still frame, and it could stay on the screen for 10 minutes until the next chapter or whatever like that. But I was like, who took the time to do this? It was really
That's
good.
awesome.
Really good. And it's the book itself. It's not the reinterpretation of it for, the screen or, readapted. It was the whole thing. I was like, wow.
We still have at the library, you can actually get books on tape, not tape, DVDs. And it has like 12 DVDs in there. And somebody will just sit there and they play them all. And I'm like, oh my God, how do you listen? I listen 2 seconds for ebooks, audiobooks, and I fall asleep.
Well, some people got a morning ritual, or they're driving
They
and stuff.
just,
You know what I mean? So, commuting in any way. Depends on the person.
Yeah, I bought a couple Audible books from Audible. And if I'm on a long road trip and I burn through all the YouTube channels I want to watch and go through a couple podcasts, and I'll go back to the audiobook, and I'll have a couple chapters play of the audiobook, because it's like an evergreen. It's like a business book, but it's
we have another device which is called Playaway. So it's like a little box, and it has the book on the playaway. So you press, forward,
Oh,
chapter.
has a built-in player?
Yeah, but it's all through your headphones. So you have to put a jack for headphone, and you just like a Walkman. Remember the little Walkmans? But it's a playaway, and it has the book on it. And you just play it through the headphones and
Oh, I
listen
didn't know
to
they
it.
had that. Oh.
Mhm.
Does it voice speak off of the words, or is it
Yeah, I think
recorded voice actor?
Oh, is it like a robot voice? Like
so.
artificial?
No, it's the actual person,
It's
I
like,
think.
or does it some?
And
It's recorded.
It changes for the characters too.
Oh,
Like if they're
nice.
talking about somebody else. Mm-hmm.
I didn't know they had that.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Yeah, I think they have Stephen King too. I'm not sure. It's like that little book is in that big book is
It's
in that
amazing what they
little
fit
thing.
on memory cards these days. Terabyte you can have on tiny little thing.
But I don't know how
audio
it's like.
is not that big.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know how it's stored in there because I have to bring it home one day so you can look at it. I'll borrow one and bring it home, and then I can show it on TV or streaming.
Sure. Yeah.
Oh, we're almost at 11.
Yeah. I'm definitely watching Silo when I get off. I can't wait.
I got worky tomorrow.
Yeah, but I got to sneak in that Silo, man. A little snack, a little TV, and then bedtime.
You're not finished? I thought you were finished.
No, but they come on Friday, so whatever
Ah,
yesterday's episode I didn't watch.
Mm.
Yeah.
Silos is Friday, and Sunday is the new Dune series on HBO Max.
Wow.
Max.
Mm.
It's on my list, but
Which-
not high on my list. I'll let a few episodes
am
go because I want to watch them.
Loving it.
I want to
Loving
watch
it.
them back to back, so I'll let a few roll by.
You're gonna do the same thing for Dexter, right?
Yeah, let a few roll by and then
Mm-hmm.
then binge it. They're more fun to binge, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm all about that Dune series. I love it. I love it.
Well, how many they in so far? Was it the 3? How far in?
No, they're on six
Oh,
or
yeah?
7
Oh, really?
Ah, you
think
could
the
get
7
some.
coming out.
Oh, okay. I thought it just started. Oh,
No,
Okay.
each one's an hour. No, it's it's going into the royal houses and it's going the backstory of the Bene Gesserit and the House Carino, which is the Emperor's planet. So, early days. Yeah.
You can put that on your list tonight.
yeah. Well, maybe I'll start downloading them, but I won't watch them yet.
Mhm.
I'll start getting them though. I didn't know it was up to 6. Yeah. Very good.
No, it's good. And then they'll have all the extras afterwards. They'll have a couple podcast episodes, and they'll have the episode breakdowns, and it's
Yeah, a lot of people doing the breakdowns now. Yeah.
it's a big deal. And it's good. The Lanzarat, if you're familiar with the Dune lore, how that all works together. I some people said when Battlestar Galactica had that Caprica spinoff, there was only one season of it.
Oh, that was the
That
best.
was good.
Oh.
Yeah, it was good.
I like that.
People are like, oh, I didn't like it, No, that was the best.
It was.
They're like,
The-
oh, it was all about
Crazy.
the government. So I'm like, yeah, that's what I want. I want all that. I want
Yeah.
all the inner workings.
Even-
Because it explains what happened. You know that part of the story never got told. Yeah, man.
the girl was the best.
And it winds up being Earth, right? There's the whole thing at the end.
Eventually, yeah, get there.
Yeah.
Caprica was. The
Oh,
precursor.
yeah. I'm sorry. I'm mixing the two. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. And they psyched you out on Battlestar Galactica because they found Earth. And you're like, oh, okay, they found Earth. Then it really wasn't Earth. They thought it was Earth. And then they found the real Earth. And then the whole thing was it was in the past. You know, we were not a civilized society when they actually found us. They're like, oh, now it's in the past, you know. It's just yeah.
Yeah, it was a great show. Definitely. Yeah. Well, I guess we should wrap it up. We're gonna.
All right, team. Enjoy
Night.
Silo.
Yeah.
And,
Try to enjoy the rest of your night. We'll see you in the videos.
I'll be around.
Yeah. We'll catch you in the morning too, right? You're streaming tomorrow morning.
But no, not tomorrow.
Well,
he
not
said.
tomorrow because I'm at IKEA.
Oh, that's right.
I canceled Sunday show last
Oh,
night.
okay.
I'm back
it's-
on Monday.
We'll see you Monday then. That's great.
Sounds good.
Have a good
All
one.
Night. Night.
Bye.
Yeah.